Hey, I'm talking to you. Yes, the person watching this video.
Yo.
What's up?
The transfer window is closing, the pressure is mounting, and the digital world is overflowing with, here we go, alerts. It's giving away information on where the stars are going, and you'll have to rethink. Forget the usual headlines. We're taking the pulse of the last 7 days. You're watching Sportx Radar, and this is an analysis of the January 2026 transfer frenzy. Manchester City surprised Liverpool fans with Marc Guéhi's $20 million move from Selhurst Park to the Etihad. Especially considering his contract at Crystal Palace, this is an opportunity for a player of his caliber. Guéhi is a perfect fit for Guardiola, a calm, ball-controlling centre-back. At 25, he was worth twice the market value City paid. But his successful completion of his closing contract shows his market dominance. But this isn't just a transfer. It's defensive insurance for 5 years. If he heads to London, goal. Com's digital corridors are buzzing with admiration for Chelsea's latest defender. Chelsea have made a $44 million bid for Rennes's 20-year-old star Jérémy Jacquet. With injuries increasing at Chelsea, the young French player is seen as an urgent solution. Jacquet is the prototype of a modern defender, physical, fast, and incredibly comfortable under pressure. While $44 million is a high price for a young player, Chelsea are confident in his immense potential. His current market value, dwindling time, and ability to adapt to the Premier League pace could make him a cornerstone of Stamford Bridge's restructuring. Meanwhile, at Tottenham, the new money analysis data is starting to show itself. Fabrizio Romano confirmed the possibility of Conor Gallagher returning to London, but this time in a Spurs shirt, and with a transfer power of around $40 million from Atletico Madrid. This move represents a fascinating tactical shift. It means dynamism and high pressing power, and Gallagher had all of that. He worked hard, despite the high tempo in Spain. Then Gallagher's move to the Premier League seems like the right move at the right time. While his market value remains constant, the tactical value of this particular Spurs system is immeasurable. West Ham has been rocked by a major rumour. Their attempts to sign Adama Traoré have reportedly been halted. The transfer has been cancelled, despite terms having been agreed beforehand. This transfer crisis comes at a time when the Hammers are struggling to complete their targets before the end of the transfer window. Arsenal's young talent Ethan Nwaneri has gone on loan to Marseille, a significant milestone. At just 18 years old, Nwaneri has had an impressive season in the Premier League, and this loan provides him with the opportunity to play regularly in League One, managed by a club known for developing young players. Now, let's look outside of England. Olympique Marseille are very close to signing Quinton Timber from Feyenoord. Verbal agreement is expected to be finalized, and transfer fee negotiations are expected soon. This midfielder had a successful season in the Eredivisie, scoring 3 goals and providing 2 assists in 15 matches. I think this move is typical for Marseille, with Timber's market value around $20 million. Timber's versatility could add much-needed dynamism to their midfield and potentially elevate their League One campaign during their rebuilding process. In another development, Hellas Verona have signed Paul Lirola from Olympique Marseille on a free transfer, securing a permanent deal. The right-back only featured in 8 matches this season and failed to score or assist, indicating a dip in form. The transfer, valued at around $5 million, seems like a low-risk move for Verona. Lirola's Serie A experience could stabilize their defense and offer a fresh start that could revitalize his career in an established league. Another piece of news, again from France. Fenerbahce's Polish player Sebastian Szymanski has transferred to Stade Rennais FC for €9 million plus a €1.5 million bonus. The Polish player had a fantastic performance when she first arrived at Fenerbahce, but her performance has declined considerably in recent seasons, drawing criticism from fans. A new adventure. We hope this will be a new beginning for the Polish player. For Fenerbahce, it was a profitable deal. They sold the player for more than they paid for him. Barcelona and Real Madrid are maintaining their silence, but are proceeding step by step. Barcelona is focusing on stability and strengthening its core squad rather than making big expenditures in January. Real Madrid, meanwhile, is focused on the dynamics of Vinicius Jr., ease and other key star players' contracts. While dealing with the squad, we are targeting reinforcements. Juventus has reached a full agreement for Youssef En-Nesyri from Fenerbahce. Medical checks are expected to be completed. En-Nesyri's performance at Fenerbahce, especially this season, has been a complete disappointment. He has drawn the ire of Fenerbahce fans. The player, who suffered a dramatic injury at the Africa Cup, wants to leave Fenerbahce. Will a fresh start be good for him? On the Italian side, Roma has also been active in transfers. They have signed Daniel Malen on loan from Aston Villa and Robinho Vaz permanently from Marseille. This is an aggressive approach to adding depth and youth to their attacking line. This is the real picture of this transfer window. Not rumors that disappear within 24 hours, but moves that reshape squads, careers, and sometimes entire seasons. If you want to be at the forefront of the headlines, question the exaggerations, and learn why these transfers matter, you already know where to be. Here's Sportx Radar, where the market isn't just reported, it's read. Your insights into the relationships between your thoughts. Which combination of moves changes the most, and which feels like a gamble? Subscribe, stay alert, because the next story in football is always loading.